Hello everybody, my name is Zekman and welcome to a game called Satisfactory. The game recently came out at 1.0, so now it's free from early access. And oh boy, I can't wait to play this once again, because this is actually one of my my favorite Satisfactory, my favorite factory game is what I'm trying to say. So, without further ado, let's get into the game and I'm going to show you all why this is my favorite factory game. And I actually still have a save file since early access, and it still actually works. So, let's get into the game. And it's been a while since I played this game, and I know there's been lots of changes, and I know there's like stuff I built out there, but let me just give you a little tour before we can get into it. So first of all, this is the hub, and I'm noticing there's actually an event going on called FICSMAS, and I'm actually aware of this, and I know the hub has actually went through a lot of changes. Did I just saw my character's breath? Weird. Anyway, let's just do that. Okay, so we have pretty much the hub. So they actually made a lot of changes since early access. Good news is they have character customization, which is actually nice. How the heck did I get? Okay. Anyway, next are the bunkers we have. The bed, like the top bunk and the bottom bunk. Called Topsies. Also got this interesting thing called the Days Since Last Incident. And I actually have been playing this since early access, and you might be wondering why this number hasn't reached over 1,000. Did I die one of these days? No, I didn't. I never actually died my character never died in any of the days of early access, which means, because back in early access, it didn't exist. So now you can actually tell how many days I've been playing in the game since full release. I don't think that's accurate to real life days, but I think it's just, in-game time days. I also got a little game called Productive Packager Deluxe. I think it's kind of like, is it like, okay, I think it's kind of like, I never actually played and done any of the games, but for Productive Packager, but I'll have to, get to that one day. But we do have some good news. I know a lot of players have been asking for interactive toilet, and there it is. Also, in my inventory, I got my equipment all unlocked and stuff like that. And also, I got the dimensional depot, which I unlocked with all this. So it's basically like, a cloud saver. So I can store pretty much all the equipment and all the items and components and stuff. I thought, okay. So anyway, so yeah. You can actually interact with the toilet. Also, yes, I already did my customization for every single build and stuff. But here's the good news. If you want to flush down, I don't know, maybe a stack of power shards, because why not? I could just infinitely, make those. You just put them in here, and wait, what? Oh, wait, what? You can only place down one item at a time in here? I thought you could put a stack of. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's just go ahead and flush. I guess you can only flush one quantity unit at a time, I guess. It also makes a nice little animation down the toilet. Wait, let me do that again. You probably didn't see that. Oh, look at that. It makes a nice little mess on the floor. Yep. Although, also with this, I've never seen this before. Well, anyway, I think I'll get to that. I think I'll have to get to that later. Alright, I know there's a lot I built, but let me just show you around here. Personal storage box, that's all I have. I have 2 extra hard drives, which I have no idea what to do with, because in the MAM, I've already unlocked everything. And, wait a minute, is this right? Wait, what? What? Okay, I know I completed this in early access, but I didn't. Oh my god. It's saved from early access? That is amazing. My FICSMAS holiday event is already done. I mean, this is 1.0. Really? Are you telling me I don't have to do any of the... are you telling me I don't have to do any of these? I thought they were going to reset and I would get mad, but no, I guess they just didn't thought of this, where I completed all of these. I did do this all in early access. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna get so many comments in below saying I should have just started over. No, you guys don't understand. If I, like, start over, that's how many hours I've been playing. And I literally don't want to spend 700 hours getting all this done all over again. It's something I not wanted to do, okay? Also, yes, I completed all these other ones too as well. And if we go under parts, you can see I have unlocked every single component. And you might be wondering, wow, Sackman, you must have spent so much time. I mean, you got pretty much a lot of different stuff done. Well, yeah, that's true, but I also got... Oh, excuse my map with all the resource nodes and stuff. I've been placing down a lot of radar towers and stuff. Now, does this mean I'm, like, done with the game? Well, actually, no, because there's still much I haven't done. Including... Oh, shoot. Give me a moment. Oh my god. Can we collapse that? Nope. Can we hide that? Thank you! Yeah, so there's... I haven't been able to build a lot of factories around here, including this desert out here. Okay, but let me give you, like... I'm gonna give you a tour in a moment, because I have a lot of stuff here that I have since, you know, early access, and they're still here, which thank goodness. I did have a lot of, like... you know, a lot of these parachutes, but they must have them no longer stack for equipment, because well, it makes sense, it is equipment kind of thing, because they don't actually stack very well. So pretty much they're now unstackable. Also, I have more of the parachutes, biomass, and whatever remains I have from the aliens, including, you know, the hog remains. And I also still have my FICSMAS gifts. Wait. Okay. Oh! Oh, they did actually change them. Yeah, I heard they actually changed how the FICSMAS gifts now look. Oh! Yeah, and the stack is only up to 200? Oh boy. Can I just... Well, it looks like I only have stacks of 200 presents. Oh boy, where am I gonna put the other 200? I'll just put them in here. I don't know what to do with the other 200. Okay. And yes, I am actually having the hover pack on. Yep. I actually got the hover pack on. And I do have a lot of things here. Actually, I noticed that last time I checked my FICSIC Trigons. Wait. Okay, well let me just go... I need to go fix... Hang on, I need to go and, I'll be back. Oh boy. Okay, so I made it to my setup with the converter here for my FICSIC Trigon setup, and seems like everything's working. Wait, hold on. Last time I checked this... Oh! Did they fix the bug? I was gonna, like, introduce this bug, but I guess they fixed it. Well, that's good news. Okay, I don't know if you guys understand, but this water extractor was, like, bugged and stuff, or I think this part of the water stream was, like, bugged or something, and this thing was trying to, like, pull out nuclear waste. Oh my god, that was actually hilarious. Like, how can a water extractor just pull out nuclear waste? Well, so much for learning that interesting bug, but I'm pretty sure somebody already put that on the bug report. Well, I'm glad that's fixed, because I hate to deconstruct this every single time that happens. Not that it matters anymore. So yeah. So what I got over here is just a temporary setup for my FICSIC Trigon. Don't worry, I'm going to tear it down later. I just need FICSIC Trigons for my MK6 belts, because I literally don't want to be using the number 5. Oh, I know I have these MK5 belts, but like I said, this is only temporary. So I got bauxite being pulled over here, and water being extracted. So these two go in here to make the aluminum solution, and I understand I should use something else other than aluminum ingots, as you can see by my process here. And I had to get, like, these reanimated SAM in this converter to make the FICSIC ingots. And this is the only way to make FICSIC ingots. Yep, that's the only way to make FICSIC ingots. And it just makes these two constructors make the FICSIC Trigons. I'm making 100, and I'm making 112.5 per minute, which honestly I can do better than that, and put them here in the storage for later. So yeah, that's pretty much my temporary spot, but I want to make, like, a bigger and better one. Also, We also got like more over here, and this beam I'm seeing from, where's that beam coming from? Oh, I think it's coming from Quantum Coder. Yeah, so before I show you that big setup in the background, let me show you this. Like the particle accelerator, we're actually using the coal, since that's quite expensive to make a bunch of diamonds. Like 20 coal for one diamond? Dude, that's like expensive. And yes, we're consuming 1,200 per minute, which is pretty much being fully supported by the MP6 belt. And then all this nonsense of diamonds going in here to make time crystals, which I'm gonna need for the belts, honestly. And then I can use the time crystals, and this quantum encoder to make the power shards. And yes, I know it makes dark matter residue as a byproduct, which I'm probably gonna have to explain about that later. And then we got these quartz crystals being delivered from my quartz crystal factory, and this particle accelerator just makes the dark matter crystals. And of course, I have them, you know, in the sink, in like the awesome sink, because I had to because I was making too much and I didn't want the system to stall, which is the problem. Of course, over here is my, well, I wouldn't say temporary, like, nuclear power setup. This is my power setup, but I'm gonna actually like change it because, well, I just realized it's not in a good spot. I guess I should have put it over out of the ocean, which would have been a smart idea for me to do. You know what? That's not now that I think about it, seems like a pretty much a good idea to do, because I mean we have a lot of that space out of the water, but the uranium, how should I put this? Well, the uranium, there's only like 4 resource nodes, and it looks like there's only like, wait, oh, there's 5 of them. Wait, really? Okay, 5 uranium nodes. Okay. Well, I guess I should set up a train and some drones to deliver it, but I think I'm gonna have to set something up over here. Definitely. I think definitely that definitely would be the best spot. Okay, so once I had like a train coming here, delivering all of my nitrogen gas and silica, and for a number of reasons. Because I'm actually using a recipe called, alternative recipe called uranium, encased uranium cells, since this is actually better than just turning sulfur into sulfuric acid. This just skips the whole making sulfuric acid kind of thing, which is nice. I still need sulfur for it, but other than that, it does us go over here with the electromagnetic control rods, the encased industrial beams to make the uranium fuel rods, which pretty much is actually only like 0.5 per minute, but I'm actually going to be making a much better setup. So much better setup, in fact, I'm going to have to like, maybe I can make this as where all my uranium fuel rods go, or I have to transport them somewhere else. I think I'll leave this entire setup for later for my plutonium fuel rods. So yeah, all of this is just temporary. So I'm going to be building a much better one, so this won't be like, you know, permanent yet. And then I got nitric acid combined with sulfuric acid, silica, and uranium waste to make non-fissile uranium. I'm using this recipe because, honestly, this is actually better than just, well, the alternative. And I know I have a byproduct of water, but that's easy to get rid of if you have a coal generator, which I understand I could just reroute the water into a different system just to recycle it, but I don't. These don't even take any uranium. No matter the way, I know I'm just doing all this so that way the plutonium pellets can be made in this particle accelerator, and yeah, to make the encased plutonium cells, just so that way I can make the plutonium fuel rods and just, you know, put them in the auto sink and get points for it. Now I understand I could just use it for power and stuff, but the problem with plutonium waste back in early access is that you can't get rid of plutonium waste. Because here's the thing, even if you really want to get rid of this, you know, waste and stuff, unfortunately you can't, because unfortunately FICSIT does not waste. Of course, FICSIT does not want to waste any of this because they don't waste any resources. Now, but because we have like because we have that new fuel rod called FICSONIUM fuel rod that I'm just eager to try out. But before I can get to that part, I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put my... Wait. What the heck am I looking at? That's a beam, right? I don't remember seeing that in early access. Well, that's actually very helpful. Because that is leading to a present? Huh. They did actually check. Yes, Ada?
Congratulations, you have found your first FICSMAS gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most FICSMAS seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
I hate to bring this to you, Ada, but I've already done all of my FICSMAS stuff. Nope. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious, more of these. I know I picked these up. They just respawn them? I guess. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. But hey, that's like infinite bacon to have. I guess the game developers just don't want us to be... Well, hello. I guess the game developers just don't want us to be like, you know, running out of food anytime just to make more health and stuff. Do I see a power slug? Hold on. Is that a power slug I see on the ground? Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. I just love this rifle. Okay, I guess I'll pick you up. I mean, what's the point of picking these guys up if you already have, like, a way to make infinite power shards anyway? And dang it, I thought I destroyed those rocks. And also got another beam going on over here. I think that's pretty much the location of the present. Wait. What the heck am I looking at? It looks like the present's just floating there. I guess I'll just grab it and just... I guess I'll just grab it. Let me see. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to, like, the starter base, or it used to be a starter base, and I'll show you guys around in a moment. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't thought that my recording would be like this, but hey, I guess it is what it is. Also, I put the space elevator on that, what looks like arc there. Yep, I just put it there for a reason. And I know my space elevator phase is at 5. You might be wondering what my progress is for, well, the big giant space station. I thought it'd be more complete than this, but nope, not really. Actually, it's like almost complete. I've seen like stuff moving up there. So yeah, everything is going just fine. Anyway, I want to put your attention to this over here, and is that those a doggo wearing? That is cute. That is cute and also hilarious. Okay, bye. You have fun with your you know, your accessories. So I have this like setup here for my reanimated sim. Now, all of this SAM is being converted into reanimated SAM. I have to use a summer sloop because I was only getting like 1 reanimated SAM by consuming 4, which is not really a high return. So I decided to just double it all here to get 600 per minute. And I think 600 reanimated SAM per minute is actually going to be enough to keep me going for a long time. And also, I have this really long and tall conveyor belt. You might be wondering, how the heck did I build something this tall? Don't these conveyor lifts have like a limit or something? Yes. Also got a tab for all my FICSMAS decoration. Oh, dispenser. Interesting. Snow cannon? Hot dang. Okay, yeah. There actually is a limit for these guys. Like, how high they can actually go. Yep. That's actually the limit, only 48. But there is actually a strange glitch in the game. I don't know why, but whenever you put down whenever you put down a... Give me a second, let me just do a little demonstration. Also need to make sure this conveyor hole is in this perfect spot. So for some reason, when you have a conveyor lift hole right there, even if these conveyor lifts only go... Ah, dang it. So even if these things do have like, a limit of how high they can go, apparently there's a bug or glitch in the game where you can suppress that limit and just build as high as you want for these conveyor lifts. Yeah, that is actually pretty amazing. I've never thought we could actually have a glitch like this in the game. I mean, they better not remove this glitch, because if they do, well, that's just gonna be sad. Also, a lot of people are gonna be, who are playing this game, are gonna be, like, upset about that. So yeah, all my reanimated Sam is coming from up here, because apparently no one wants to build a factory, like, way up here. I may have got the conveyor lift to go up there. Not gonna bother changing it. So this is like here, Sam, getting 1,200 per minute. Yep, it is actually pretty good. Although the return for just 1 for every 4 is also not really all that good. Nope, it's not all that good. But using Slumber Sloop, it's actually worth it because it only takes 1. And yes, Ada?
Do we need that?
Yes! Yes, actually, I don't know if we need it. I'm just picking stuff up as I go. Excuse me, Ada, but I actually like picking up just random crap on the ground. A lot of random stuff on the ground.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's very useful to anyone.
Not worth the effort.
No, it is worth... Okay, you know what? You got a point. You have a point, because I've already got, like, all the research done. Okay, well, let me continue with the tour. I know there's a lot going on, so, I'll meet you over there in a moment. Okay, where do I begin here? Well, I guess we can start with all of these refineries that are actually consuming a lot of the ore and stuff. Now, you might be wondering, why am I using refineries? Well, this might come as a surprise to you all, or anyone who had actually been playing the game enough. It may be no surprise. But I'm using an alternative recipe called pure iron ingots. And this recipe is actually the best for iron ingots because you're consuming only 7 iron ore for 13 iron ingots, which is almost doubling the production of iron ingots from just literally using water too as well. I don't understand why some people get offended by just, the power of water and stuff. I understand people don't want to use water, but I'm not here to, make any, offension or... No, I'm just here to be, impressive? And that is actually what I'm going for. Anyway, all these refineries are making the iron ingots. So I got, 10 refineries, 700 of the iron ore being consumed every minute. And I'm using the Mark III conveyor belt at full capacity of the clock speed, so I'm getting 300 iron ore per minute. And I know all these are impure, but I'm kind of wondering how much iron ingots can I get out of the several impure iron ores by using this pure iron ingot. I cannot speak. I'm not sure why I'm struggling to speak correctly, but hopefully I'm doing just fine. Hopefully I'm doing okay, because... Anyway, all of my iron ingots are being made, and apparently the answer is actually pretty, quite shocking, because this iron ingot recipe, the pure one, is actually very good. It's actually making so much, in fact, it's a lot of iron ingots. So, pretty much a lot of my iron ingots are going over here, so pretty much we have a lot of, spaghetti conveyor belt mess going on all over the place. Yeah, there's just so much going on, so I'm trying to figure out where else to begin. Well, all of these iron ingots right here, including the ones on the conveyor belt, are going into here to be making a lot of iron plates. And then what we have is the screws. Now you might be wondering, there's actually a step missing, where are all the rods? Well, that's the thing about this recipe called cast screw. I'm using this because it is actually, everyone's, I think the community's favorite recipe. It eliminates just making iron rods and goes straight into making screws. And that's the thing about making screws. It's quite easy. I don't know why it's one of my favorite recipes to make in the game, which might actually trigger some people because, well, spruce is like kind of like one component that not a lot of people would want to make out of. But the cast screw recipe just takes the ingots to make screws, and the best part is it's the same ratio as the iron rods. So you're actually making 4 screws per minute, and actually 4 screws per ingot. And so I'm consuming 5 iron ingots to make 20 screws, so we got like a 1-to-4 ratio, just like the rods. And yes, my power augmenter is right there to give me boost of power. Do I have to explain it even further than that? Well, no, that's what it does, and that's actually a pretty amazing thing to have for 1.0. So yeah, that power augmenter is actually new to the game and stuff. And I do have like a drill over there that's not being used, but I think I'm saving it for later. I think it's just limestone, but I'm not sure what to do with that kind of limestone over there. Also, all these screws and plates are just going in here to make the reinforced iron plates. So yeah. So the thing is, 1,200 of the 300 iron ingots can actually make 1,200 screws, and these conveyor belts from these constructors can actually fully support 10 of these assemblers. I find that as a really good ratio. I find that as a pretty good, and all of these are being fully supported, so none of them are idling. All of them are pretty much at 100% efficient. I mean, my goal is to make sure everything's 100% efficient, but that's pretty much the hard part. So right now I'm making like 300 per minute of the reinforced iron plates, but something tells me I can make 400 per minute, because the truth is, this one conveyor belt that's making only the screws, I'm not using all of it just yet. No, I'm not using all of it, so that would explain why few of them are like going idling and stuff like that. Oh, and of course there has to be a present right here. Thanks, Ada.
A baby could have found this.
And it could have had something like amazing in it for the baby. And yes, all my water is coming from over there, from the water extractors, just so I can supply all of these refineries to make all of my reinforced iron plates. I don't know if this is the best recipe, but I kind of like used to this, so I'm just making 10 reinforced iron plates per minute for each of these assemblers, and just making a total of 300 per minute. So yeah, this is actually pretty huge. Now I did notice that it was like 300 iron ore short. Now I could have just pulled like the last node from over there of iron ore and make it come over here. But I decided that why not... Excuse me, Ada?
Yes, well done.
How many more dialogues are you gonna have? Seriously, how many more dialogues do you have? Like, how do I really need to keep up picking up these presents? Anyway, instead of getting rudely interrupted, I got this converter here, which is amazing. It turns 600 limestone into 300 iron ore. It seems to be only half of a return, but at least limestone is quite common, so I'm turning some of it into iron ore just to fully support all these constructors here, making the rest of the iron plates. So all these assemblers can get all the ingots they need. I know, all of the plates they need to make the reinforced iron plates. Now I really don't know if 300 is enough, because I need it for like the crystal oscillator I'm going to be needing for later in the future and stuff like that. You might be wondering, how in the world am I going to transport all of these with all this stuff in the way? Well, I'll think of something. And yes, I know I have like more of these water extractors, but I'm getting to it. Oh jeez. Give me these. Oh, Ada's gonna be quiet this time. You're not gonna interrupt me. Okay, fine. Okay, well, this is where all my reinforced iron plates are being made. At least my reinforced iron plate factory. Oh, sorry I have like foundations right here. Kind of like I was gonna be making like another like part of the factory over here, because I know I have like a resource node over there for Caterium, and there's a Caterium node over there, which I'm gonna have to find some way to pull all the way over here somehow. Not sure how, but I'll think of something. I mean, I don't have to make any transportation. Okay, so let's get right over there and let me show you the next part of the factory I have. Okay, so this is the next part of the factory. This used to be my starter base, but now I transform it into, well, a different kind of a factory here. I know there's a lot going on, and there's a train station right here, but let me show you that I'm using the exact same recipe again for pure iron ingots for all of these, and apparently I can't keep up with 100% efficiency. Can I literally not win? Well, anyway, that's something I'm gonna have to fix. Or maybe I should just leave it alone and just, you know, just deal with it, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so all of these iron ingots are being made in these constructors to make an alternate recipe called iron wire that actually makes what looks like copper wire, and yeah, it's an alternative recipe, a replacement for copper ingots, which is actually nice. And I got these iron plates being made over here, and all of these are going into these assemblers. I have an alternative recipe called stitch iron plates, which is the reinforced iron plates but made differently with the iron plates and the wire. You might be wondering why I use two different reinforced iron plate recipes. Well, it's actually for, yes, Ada?
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Okay, that actually cracked me up. Okay, that was actually hilarious. Yeah, I wanted to do an experiment to see which recipe is better for reinforced iron plates. And there is this YouTuber named Valhalla Pickle who actually review over every single like component for recipes for each component. But for me, I want to find out if this is better than just the regular basic reinforced iron plates are over that I'm making over there. It's kind of hard to say. You need like 80 for the wire, and you need like this. You do need the plates, obviously, but the wire, however, you need like 80 of them per minute to make 12. And yes, I do have all of these at overclock for like a faster speed and stuff. And this container just has the quick wire, which I'm pretty much gonna shred and just make like, you know, a new setup for my infinite Caterium ingots and stuff like that. Also, we do have pretty much these constructors here making screws. I had to get like 60 like reinforced iron plates per minute because I was actually short on 300. And what was I short on for making another component that actually requires 300 per minute? Well, it's these all of these reinforced iron plates are going into the assemblers, and all these constructors are making the rods, and it looks like all of these are actually 100% efficient without slowing down at all, right? Right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so everything's actually still moving smoothly over here. And all of these rods and reinforced iron plates are making a basic recipe called modular frames, which honestly, the basic recipe I'm using for the modular frame is actually pretty good, because it only requires reinforced iron plates and rods, and even though I could use an alternative recipe, this one is actually much better. And I'm pretty much making about 200 per minute. Yep, 200 per minute of the modular frames. If I ever need to make more, I could just, you know, make more somewhere else for a different component I'm gonna need. And yeah, I know we have those beams, magical sparkly beams of where the presence lands and stuff like that. Now you might be wondering, where's all these modular frames and all this concrete I have up here? Well, 560 and 1,200 per minute of these is actually going to a different factory that's over there. And all these concrete I'm making is actually for one recipe that's like so complex that, oh my god, that was in the way. Okay, oh jeez. Okay, I'm gonna meet you guys over there in a moment, so I'll be right back. And here we are, my steel factory. Yep, I actually made a steel factory right in here, the crater. Because of the coal resource node that's giving me 1,200 per minute. And, how do I get in? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, steel factory is definitely what you think it is. I know it's kind of dark in here, and I do have a, satellite portal over here. I don't have it linked to, like, the main portal, but I'll have to get to that later, if I ever get a chance, that is. So, over here, we have these, again, refineries, making the wet concrete, because this is way better than the basic recipe for for the concrete. And this actually does require water, and I had to pull a lot of water from no, not way over there, right there, right where those water structures are. And I think I have one more over here somewhere. Yeah, I have one more over here. And I know I have like a lot of work to do, like a lot of like buildings and stuff, so there's a lot of things I still need to improve. So yeah, work structure over there. Can I just point out one thing? That I actually like how there's a galaxy in the background of space. I really love the changes they've made throughout early access, and well, okay, I guess we'll just get back to what we're explaining here. So all these concrete here, including the ones right here, making from my making from my refineries, they're all going into these foundries to make the steel beams. And I need steel beams for like a few components. So I was getting like 112.5 per minute, but I had to use the summer soup because I found out I was not making enough. So each of them are making 225 per minute, and I'm getting like 900 per minute. That is a lot. That is a lot from just using about 1,200 steel ingots. And it's actually better than the 450 I was getting. Much better than the 450 I was getting. And I'm using these saucer sinks to just sink any extra like, you know, components for more points, which is not a bad idea. I mean, you probably get like a lot of like coupon stuff. And yes, I know I've been playing this game for many hours, and I was getting a lot of points now. But it gets more expensive when you're trying to get like the coupons and stuff. And over here, we just have a basic smelting area, which is the regular smelters. So why am I not using the foundries for like, you know, more of the pure ingots? Well, I guess I could, but I decided to just do it the old smelting way, which isn't a problem. All of them are like fully overclocked, getting me 1,200 iron ingots per minute, which is the same ratio. And all of these, and the rest of these iron ingots, all of them are going to these foundries to make the steel ingots for my steel beams, and then all of these steel, and all the rest of the steel ingots here are going into these foundries to make my steel pipes. And I was getting like 100 per minute from each of them. And I realized that I did not have enough. So I had to use a summer soup, and yes, I understand I was using 2 summer soups per foundry, but that's okay, as long as it's not as long as it's not a 4 times requirement for the summer soup, I'll be okay. Everything will be okay. So, yeah, so I'm using the concrete for the steel pipes and for the steel beams because it's actually much cheaper this way, and it makes much more efficient. And I'm getting like 1,200 per minute. At least making 1,200 per minute, which is actually a lot for just like 600 steel ingots per minute. And now we need to go up here to where all of my manufacturers and my assemblers. So I have the extra concrete that's being made by the train, also delivering the modular frames to make how to make my heavy modular... Oh, shoot. Wrong button again. To make my heavy modular frames. I'm getting 60 per minute. And I'm using an alternative recipe, which we'll show in a moment. Because I have concrete being made down there and used down there to make my steel beams and pipes. But I didn't have enough to actually make for all of my encased industrial beams. I'm using the steel beam, and I'm using just the basic recipe because obviously, like, I'm using like more steel pipes than beams. So I thought I could just, you know, stick with like the low numbers because I thought it would be more efficient that way. In fact, I had so much concrete being made here, being delivered here, in fact, that I realized that I needed so much concrete that I'm using an alternative recipe for the heavy modular frames that also requires concrete. And the reason is because this recipe, this alternative recipe, is much cheaper. And why are you not active? No, that's impossible. I did the numbers. What? How are we not having enough concrete in here? Wait, what? Are we seriously not getting enough concrete per minute? Wait, what? Hold on. That's not right? Did they change something? Oh. Let's see, 1,200 per minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is 560 just not enough? Wait, is the amount... I think we're okay? That's okay, because I can actually fix that later on. The beams of those presents over there. So yeah, you get the point. Got, like, the steel beams make into encased industrial beams, and then I got the steel pipes, which are going to be made into here for the heavy modular frames. That's why I call them a steel factory. They don't call it steel factory for nothing if everything's not made out of like the heavy encased modular frame. Yep. And yes, I'm actually sure. And yes, I'm sinking them because, you know, points. It's actually worth it. Obviously, I think I'm seeing like a deficient here at the end. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. Like, I know I did the numbers. I guess I'm just gonna need to fix it. Yeah, I think we're not getting enough concrete. No, where's all that concrete going? Oh, it's moving two different directions. Okay, wait. It's just no. I'm pretty sure the belts are fast enough. I'm pretty sure they're fast enough. I know the belts are fast enough. But there's no way we're not getting enough concrete. No, I'm pretty sure we're getting enough. Like, all this is coming from... Yeah, from down there. It actually is. Oh, wait. This should actually go up to 12. Oh, no, wait. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're fine up here. It's just down here for my heavy modular frames. I guess we just need to, you know... I need a fix.
Just get back to work.
What do you think I'm doing? That's exactly what I'm doing. I am back to work, Ada. Seriously. Can you just calm down? Are you really this sour when it comes to just, you know, this kind of event?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I can understand why. And yes, I made a little, like, a glass bridge right there because why not? Actually, it's not much of a bridge. It's more connected to, like, the land there. I just want to get, like, style and points and just style and stuff. Okay, so my next factory is, like... My next two factories are going to be over there, so... I'll see you guys over there in a bit, because that's where my course factory is. Also, I know you guys are, like, noticing the bridge here. Yes, I noticed, I know you guys are noticing and pointing out about my railroad highway. It's not going to be like this forever. I do have an idea of changing all of this. I'm not going to leave it like this because I do have an idea of what I want to make my railroad highway. Because it's going to look, I think it's, because the idea I have is actually going to look great. And I think it's going to look pretty amazing. Because it's going to be... It's gonna look better than this, because obviously I'm not gonna leave it all like this, but it's just gonna be temporary. It's only temporary, so no need to get, like, into the comments and telling me to make it better. I will do that one day. But for now, let me show you the next factory. Oh, I got a little present coming down. Oh, jeez. Seriously? Why does the game, like, lag all on its own when I leave the power lines from the power tower, power tower, and of course the railroad tracks and the poles too, the power poles. I thought they fixed that kind of problem, but no, I guess they haven't. Excuse me. Hello. Why are you not plugged in? And why do we have... Wait, why is that? No. Why is that... No. Get rid of that. Okay. You know what? This should have... Like, why is this unplugged? Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Yep. I don't know why you're unplugged? Weird. Why were you unplugged? Just stay plugged in. I know I had it all set up for the wiring. Anyway, all this is just my quartz factory. I don't know if I want to leave it like this. It does look like it's a little weird. I might have to I am gonna have to change it up just to have it a little more connected to the bottom down there. You know, make it a little better. So yeah, got my drones up here delivering the quartz. And remember the factory I built over here? No. Right here. Yes. So right over here is just my temporary spot for my infinite power shards I'm getting. And I only said temporary because I'm going to be moving it somewhere else. And also, one other thing I should point out is that you're probably right, if you're saying it right, that there's something, like, wrong here with the environment. Yeah, I get rid of the trees. I did, like, a lot of off-camera landscaping, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the point is, I had to get rid of a lot of these trees because back in early access, when they were like redoing like the landscaping for the entire map, or at least parts of the map, well, this got a huge overhaul back then. This area right here just got a huge overhaul, and well, even though I did get rid of like partially a lot of trees, some of the trees did regrow back. And I'm hoping that that doesn't happen ever again in the full release of this version of the game. Otherwise, I'm going to be very upset that the trees have grown back again. And I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to happen, like, at all. Because you can't just have trees growing in video games without planting the seeds down. That's just... No. That doesn't make any sense. Not to, like, you know, real world physics and stuff. Okay, anyway. So, in here, we got pretty much a lot. We don't, it's kind of compact, but I got, like, a train station here for my quartz crystal factory. And yes, once again, I'm using a refinery, because this is the best alternative recipe to make a ton of quartz crystals. I mean, I'm consuming 135 raw quartz per minute, along with water, to make 105 quartz crystals. But if you compare that with the constructor over here, I'm consuming like 5 raw quartz every cycle to get only 3 quartz crystals. And the reason why I have this here is because I'm actually, there's this area right here for the quartz ore nodes here are actually new to 1.0, so this is like a new node location for the quartz, which is great because I got water over here with my geothermal generators just to power up everything here. And I also got like way more power than that just to get all these refineries going to make all my quartz crystals. And then I have this setup over here, and of course this isn't the whole entire factory. No, it's not. This isn't the whole factory. If we go down here to the basement, via hypertube. It's actually enemies? No. Oh, did it just? Oh, it did actually clip. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. And all I got the ceiling lights to light up the entire area down here to make it all nice and bright. Wait, is that clipping? Oh, that's clipping out too? Are you kidding me? Anyway, I got these walkways so you can actually get around easier. And of course, I do have these refineries out here to consume the rest of all of the quartz ore, the raw quartz, into quartz crystals, and having a conveyor belt going back up to the main factory, which is on the main floor of this factory. And I'm getting 1,620 per minute. 1,620 per minute. That is going to be a lot more than, that is actually a lot more than just using the constructors. And I understand that people don't want to be using water very much, but I've learned to just use water to my advantage. And the rest of the raw quartz, I think 75 of them are left, are pretty much being made into the constructor just so that way I don't have to make another refinery and try to get this number to 75. So it could be whatever, like, decimal it is. And I definitely didn't want to leave it like that. And yes, I left the color combination like this because it looks pretty good. Nothing wrong with it. It looks nice. And I have a drain station to pick up the quartz. And yes, I know we're making like more than 1,620 per, like more in here. Wait, why is this color? Why are these belts not? Hang on. Where? Hold on. I think I got this. Hey, you two. This needs to be the same color. Up here. Okay. Also, yeah, that also, yeah, I'm gonna fix that too as well in a moment. Yep. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. My entire quartz crystal factory. Don't you dare judge what color combination I pick up, okay? Besides, there's nothing wrong using pink. It's just fit the color theme for the quartz crystals. I think I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I mean, it's close. I think it's like close enough and stuff like that. I think so. Also, is this glossy? Hold on. Nope, it's not glossy. I actually like it glossy. It's got that nice shiny polish to it. Has it? Yeah, there it is. There it is. And also, I'm not using any mods to this game. It's all just pure base, vanilla base game and stuff like that. So I don't have any like day-night cycle kind of like mod to actually, you know, to actually change the day as night and stuff like that. I can work in the dark. Nothing wrong with that. I have a flashlight. I mean, that's basically all you need to work in the dark. Is a flashlight. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much it. So I do have another factory up there, so I'll meet you guys over there in just a moment. Okay, so this is my next factory, and if you can't tell by all of what's going on, this is actually my aluminum factory for all the aluminum ingots and stuff. And excuse the giant tree being right there. There's literally nothing I can do to remove it, so I guess I can't just like physically get rid of it. I guess it's just, you know, there for show keeping, I guess. So if we go back here and start back here, we got like a ton of bauxite, and that Mark III is actually pulling a lot of bauxite. How much? Well, I would like to check without having to get interrupted by these enemies. Well, this one's impure, so that's 300. And this one over here... Oh, great, it's these rock throwers again. Okay, and this is impure, that's like 300, it's like 600, and then I got... Hold on. And then I got, like, another belt over here that's got, I think, 600 as well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's normal. I got 600. Okay, can I literally not? But I'm trying to make a video. I'm making a video here. Can you all just go away, please? I'm glad that my structures do not get destroyed. Okay, if you want to keep moving. Yeah, that's what I had to deal with every day. Okay. That's what you get for, like, cheating out? Okay. I thought you were supposed to be done for after that. Okay, you're not. Like, my goodness. Can I please not get interrupted by any of yous? Like, I'm making a video here, alright? Seriously, calm down. Okay, so yeah, this whole line right here is actually 1,200, and this line by itself right here, we go all the way up here. Probably think I did the same trick as before. Oh, come on! Well, there goes that dude. Are you also dead? I think so. Yep, okay. I send one of them flying, which is good news. Yep, that's up here, which is 1,200 by itself way down here. Oh boy. Well, you thought I was gonna die and not do my hover pack? That's why I love the hover pack more than the jetpack. There's nothing wrong with the jetpack, okay? Just want to clarify. There's nothing wrong with the jetpack, except you actually have to, like, land on the ground to refuel. Which is a problem, but I guess that just makes sense. You can't just refuel while you're in midair. Or can you? I don't think that's actually the case. Anyway, I got a lot of these refineries to make a lot of bauxite. I'm using the alternative sloppy aluminum because this is actually much more efficient than the basic. And I'm using the aluminum solution here, which actually gives you... which is actually the normal recipe, which is better than the alternative. This one's actually better. And I know I'm dealing with a lot of water as a byproduct, but what I have down here is a system where I'm actually recycling most of the water by this conjunction of like pipeline spaghetti, kind of. I got like most of the water that's being recycled back here by two of these refineries. And of course, back here, I got these two refineries to actually just have water to get filled up every single time. It should not be idling. This is probably what I get for recycling water. And why do I... oh wait, I want to leave that there for a reason. So yeah. I thought I know I did the math. I don't know why some of them are idling. I don't think it's like... that shouldn't be possible, right? You okay? You okay? Can I not get 100% efficiency on all of this? There's no way you're short on coal. No. I don't think it's the coal that's a problem. No? Come on. Don't idle because there's... is there just not enough coal coming in? I got enough of these! I got enough of these to actually bring the coal here. This is weird. Like, this is so weird. Is this not being empty enough? This might actually be a little bit of a problem. This might actually be a little bit of a problem. So, is there a way I can fix this? Is there a way I can fix this? Like, I guess I could do a splitter right here. I don't know, this might actually... wait. Actually, wait. Okay, I got an idea. Hang on. What I'm gonna do is actually get a merger and just gonna move it. I think if I move it right about here? No, wait. No, wait, that's exactly what I want. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, then I have to change this a bit. Okay, can you not freak out? Okay. Make one little change real quickly. Is this gonna connect? Wait. Oh no, right there. Okay. Maybe that's gonna solve the problem. Hopefully, I think. Hopefully this solves the problem. I hope. Like, I hope. I have to move it back by one. Oh, just get rid of that merger first. There, that's better. So this should be full. This should be full, okay, and this should stay full. Okay, there we go, there we go. Eventually, this is going to go back up to 100%. What else is not at 100% efficiency? Ooh, I see you. What is on with you? You're not getting enough aluminum solution. Why is that? Okay, so 360, and then that's there. The 360 right here. Yeah, and this one's also 360. What? No. I got an MK2 pipeline right here. I got a 360 right here for the aluminum solution. And then I got 360 that's being consumed, so this should stay idle. This should not stay, this shouldn't be idling at all. And this percentage should stay at 100. No, it's a perfect ratio, and I'm pretty sure that this is at 2 seconds. That's consuming 360. Okay, this is making 360 at 2 seconds every time. And this is consuming 0.7 seconds. Wait. This shouldn't be at 0.7 seconds. No. No, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be at 0.7 seconds. But then the percentage should be at 100. Like I said, I think I'll just fix it later, or maybe I'll just leave the game. I'll just leave it the way it is. So I'm just consuming all of the scraps. I know some of them. I know they're going to the awesome sink, but there's a reason for that, and it's because I was just trying to see if it's. I wanted to keep these at 100% efficiency as possible. And I know it is actually possible for that to do. All right. And then all of these are just going into the smelters because I'm using an alternative recipe called pure aluminum ingots, which I know it consumes 2 aluminum scraps for 1 ingot in return, but it's better than the other recipe which requires silica as a extra product that I'm going to need. But I think just smelting the scraps into aluminum ingots is actually better than just, doing the foundry way. And then all of my aluminum ingots from down here, let's see, I got like 1,000, let's see, each of them are 60, and I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I got like, hold on, 60, okay, so that's like 600 in here, 600 here, yeah, so there's like 1,200, I think, yeah, 1,200, so I got like 2,400, I think, yeah, 2,400 of the aluminum ingots. They're made into here in the assemblers to make my aluminum casings, and I'm using an alternative, which is better than just putting these aluminum ingots in the constructor to get like 202.5 aluminum casings, and then I'm making 810 per minute for the crafting, so all these are stored in here as well, and yes, they're actually going to go out this way to like my station here, my train station here, to be delivered to a different factory that's going to make the heat sinks. And here, I'm making 2,100 silica. I'm using an alternative recipe called cheap silica, which requires not only quartz, but limestone. And yes, I understand I could just use quartz only in the constructor to make just the silica, but this alternative recipe is better because I'm getting way more silica than just, putting it in a constructor. In fact, this is actually more than doubling the production of silica over here, which is amazing. And I got like, what, 10 of these? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 20 of these assemblers, and in 10 assemblers, I'm making 1,050 per minute, so I'm getting 2,100 per minute. So, and I'm also always using a dimensional depot to upload it to the cloud storage, so that way I always have infinite amount of silica. I know it's full, and I know I should like sink some of this in, but honestly I don't know how we're gonna sink this silica here. Where am I gonna put it though? Where am I gonna put my resource sink thing? I'm probably gonna need 2 because the belts can only do like, can only support 1,200. And we do have nitrogen gas here. This is where I've been getting my nitrogen gas from my previous, nuclear setup, which I'm gonna move one day. You know what? That's actually quite of a video for me to do. It's not a bad idea. I did say I was gonna make it here, or maybe out in the ocean, Now, you might be wondering if I'm going to be doing this exact same setup as this YouTuber named Kibitz. I have watched his videos before, and even though he has made a nuclear setup right here, and I believe there's oil here, lots of it, so I think there's actually really good potential here. Also, I don't think Santa's delivering all these presents to me. I'm pretty sure it's the company from way up there that's delivering the presents. Okay, so and these copper ingots are coming from way over here. And once again, using the refinery, because the alternative recipe for the copper ingots, the pure copper ingot, is actually amazing. Because you're getting twice the amount of, no, 2.5 times the amount of copper. I highly suggest anyone using this recipe because you're only consuming like 6 copper ore to make 15 copper ingots. That is more than doubling the entire copper ingot production, giving you 2.5 times the amount. And it's only, and this one's actually good because it's only consuming 20 cubic meters of water, and I got like, how many on the setup? Maybe about, I got like 10 of these setups. And I have like a water extractor. I have 2 water extractors over there, so I think I'm consuming like 400 per minute on the water. And I'm making, I think, okay, there's 750, 75 for one. 750 on both sides, but that's over the belt. So I'm gonna have it on 2 different belts here. So that way I can get both of these copper ingots, line of copper ingots, going all the way over here to making my aluminum casings. And then I had like a little extra on one line of belts, so I decided to just, pull it from here and just go all the way over here to these assemblers, which actually has the unclad aluminum sheets that I'm making. And this, I'm just using the normal recipe for the unclad aluminum casings. Actually, scratch that. There's only one, and this is it for the unclad aluminum sheets. Should call them aluminum sheets for short. Then I have this extra line of copper for the wire that's coming from those refineries down there, and these, including the aluminum sheets with some plastic that's being made at a different factory, are all coming over here in these manufacturers to make the alternative recipe called classic batteries, which makes the batteries for my drones. And yes, I do understand and know that all these other fuel types are great and all. I mean, look at all these. And I'm sorry if the numbers are like this for, it's just what it is. Wait. Really? Wait, really? Are you telling me I can use... Wait, are you telling me that plutonium fuel rod can give these drones infinite flight time? I'm not sure why this number is 0. Completely with no decimals. I've never seen a fuel type for anything in the game that literally gives them infinite flight or infinite fuel for just one unit. I don't know if this is right, but the reason why I'm using batteries is because, well, honestly, with this alternative recipe, it just makes it so much easier and just makes it so much better. And I got extra in storage just in case if we ever, like, just in case we ever, like, need, like, the extras and stuff like that. And I'm not using up all of these ports here. You see, okay, so this one's got, yeah, for the delivery batteries. So these are just my carrier ports that deliver the batteries to a certain port, like one for the crystal. Did I just misspell the word crystal? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, I'll just have to fix that. How did I misspell a name that was so... How did I misspell a word that's easy to... I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. Are my videos just going to be like this? Feel like there's going to be going to be falling apart? I hope not. I honestly, I hope not. Because that would actually be pretty much a problem. And I do have sulfur being delivered from a different drone port that's over here. yeah, I had to get 2 because one was not keeping up with the demands. Because we need, because there's 600 sulfur, so that's 90, 180, there's 360. I'm considering 360 sulfur for how many batteries? 60, for 240 batteries. I believe 240 batteries will be enough because I don't have too many drones that are consuming the batteries. And for the rest of these, and some of these ports are not being used. How many are not being used? Let's see. This one's got a destination port. Okay. I think this one has a destination. Where is this going? Oh, that's a coal to aluminum. Okay, we leave that alone. This one has no destination. I only have 2 of these available? I gotta have to make more. But I suppose I'll have to do that later. And I do have the drones here, board here, and they're coming from all the way over here from the coal node. So we got like, I think a pure, which is 1,200, and then I got a 600 right here. And then the extra coal is just going into these coal generators to not only give me fuel, but I'm just consuming the water, so that way it's just completely being used up. Just dealing with like byproduct is a problem unless you figure out how to actually just, you know, can actually get rid of it. And I understand I could just package the water up and throw it into these, but that requires plastic and other resources, and I don't think anyone wants to do that. No. Not at all. So yeah, yep. So far this is it. I'm not very sure if I'm going to be able to build anything else. And I'm sorry if a lot of this is floating. I meant to make better structure for the bottom here. I have an idea, but I'll have to save that for later. I will definitely save that for later, for when I get to, like, you know, building the factory. All these kind of factories are still not completed. I mean, there's lots of components I still need to, like, automate. And there's a reason for that. And I have, like, a big reason for that. Now, you don't get to land on the ground. The presents I'm seeing, they're falling down from the sky. I actually love how they changed the presents. I mean, back in the like the early access, they just wait. Is that a tree? Is that a present just, you know, in a tree? I guess that would make sense. Oh yeah, it actually is. I actually like this change. Instead of having them like bronze, silver, and gold, they got the different colors of the presents. I don't know if the color of the presents have like a different value. I think it's just like random from like 10 to 20 or 40 or 60 or however many I get. I got a lot of presents with other stuff and other goodies in my inventory. Okay, so you might be wondering, did I just make a transportation for a railroad all over the map? Yeah. Going through the desert, around down this gorge, and through this desert over here as well. So yeah, exactly. That is exactly what I did. You guys have no idea how long it took me to clear all the... I mean, I didn't have to destroy all of the trees and the bushes, but they were in the way of building. Hopefully you can understand that. Oh, and don't worry about that exclamation mark on that rebel signal. I'll have to like either I have to move this or maybe I could put it somewhere else. And to be honest, I'm not exactly sure where I want to build my heat sinks, because I need them to be transported to my new location for my nuclear setup, especially for plutonium as well. So yeah. Alright, well, the quartz that I'm also using for my silica, they're being pulled over there. Got like 1,200 and 600. Both of them were 600 for the quartz ore over there. Yeah, there's the drills. It's kind of a little foggy, so it's kind of hard to see where the drills are. Beyond this train station, I still have to deconstruct, which I will get rid of one day. So that one quartz node is actually 1,200. And like I said, both of them were 600, but because they actually updated the game, one of them just got a buff, so it's now at 1,200 instead of being 600. So I got 1,800. Well, 1,800 to work with. So right now, I'm only consuming like 900 quartz ore for each of these assemblers. separate by 45. And I only have like 900 to go, so I'm using only half. Which is great because since I'm only using half, I could probably put the other half towards more silica, but the only question is, do I really need even more silica when I have 2,100 per minute? Well, not really, but if I need more silica, if 2,100 is not enough, then I can always make more. Okay, well, there's actually 2 more locations on the map that I have to show you. This factory here and this one over here. So I'll meet you guys over there in a moment. So I'll meet you all over there very soon. And it's not here at my base because I know you guys are pointing out this big thing. Well, this is actually the Blueprint Designer MK3, which is pretty huge. It's pretty massive, in fact. Like, it's only like 6 by 6 tiles big, which is not that big, but it actually is that big, and it's much taller too as well. And oh boy, I cannot wait to make different kinds of blueprints, because there's going to be a lot. There's actually going to be a lot of blueprints I'm going to be making. That's going to help me. And yeah, I'm going to be making a blueprint to change my railroad system, like I said earlier, which I will get to one day. Also, we also got this, the calendar.
Welcome to FICSMAS, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers.
Okay.
FICSMAS is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and
religions.
This
is new to me.
Often seen as a winter holiday
this
because
was not,
no one actually cares about Australasia.
This was not part of
the
like
event is
the early
vetted to be
access.
100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. FICSMAS enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant FICSMAS tree. These activities involve the MAM, the FICSMAS calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that FICSMAS has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fix-It, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Okay, well, that is actually interesting. Alright, well, if you guys are not familiar with the FICSMAS calendar, it just has this, it literally is a calendar with the different kind of numbers. And in fact, why don't we just open up 25, because I feel like it. Ooh, fireworks, thank you. Yes, Ada?
Turning explosives into a recreational activity is exactly the kind of attitude that led humanity to its doom. By all means, have fun. I certainly will, now that we are finally close to the end of this event.
Yeah, okay. Also, I like this cute lizard doggo holding a candy cane. That is new. I love how they just do these Christmas calendar events, like, every year. I love how it's, like, different every year. I love it. But what's this? I didn't know they had a new... What? They had a new... Really? Really? I'll have to check that out later.
I thought I had destroyed every copy of this tape. How does it keep turning up? No matter. Ignore it. There's nothing interesting on it anyway. In fact, listening to it causes hallucinations, and eventually, after 7 days, your brain melts. For your own sake, I advise avoiding it at all costs.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, because I have one of these. Boombox. I'll be the judge of that. I also found, like, other tape songs that bought them from the FICSMAS Awesome Shop too. And also the songs, of course. The FICSMAS board leftovers. The second generation. Why is ST there? It should be ND. Anyway, I'll be the judge of that. Miss Junji. You got Black FICSMAS. Oh, okay. Is it just a creation of what? Also, is that blood on the tape recorder? Okay, that's awesome. Tune your bells.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
What? What? Wait.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Hardcore night? Well, this one sounds awesome. Redacted? Why is this one called Redacted? Why is it called Redacted? Why is that one called Redacted, Conferencing Studio? I don't know, I kind of like, I don't know, I didn't feel any hallucination, Ada. Oh. Thank you.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, FICSIT has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
Okay, what did you say about brain damage or hallucination on that one tape? I don't know, didn't feel any... Oh!
Santa isn't real.
Okay, you know what? I probably have to give 1 point to you on that. But I wouldn't ruin it for the children!
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the FICSMAS MAN tree to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
I hate to break this to you, Ada, but I've already... all of my progress for the FICSMAS has been saved from the past.
Does that one come with a receipt?
Nope. I actually didn't. Looks like I'm keeping it for a gift, I guess. What's this? Oh, fresh factory trinket. Really?
Since the human olfactory system is closely linked to memory, FICSIT created scented build gun trinkets to remind pioneers of specific concepts.
Okay.
This scent is the concept of caring about your family on Earth, which I'm sure will have no effect on you.
No effect on me, okay. Oh, I guess...
What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? I just grabbed the power shards before you said anything. Another cartridge. Oh,
this
they don't
data
stack?
cartridge enables the second pair of FICSMAS MAN tree branches to be unlocked. FICSIT thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Oh, but I'm the more clever one, Ada. I used my big brain and was able to get all done in the early access. I guess I should have not have gotten it all done in early access, but well, I forgive you for that.
What a thrill.
Yeah, 5 coupons. What a thrill indeed. What do we have here? Oh, I already got the premium FICSMAS skin, but okay, thank you.
Nothing says happy holidays more than the inevitable destruction of local flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle. This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
Vehicle decoration? Are you talking about those drones? Also, I don't need a hint. I know there's a hint down there, but I don't need it.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of FICSMAS MAN tree branches to be unlocked.
Okay.
There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason.
And we do.
There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Really? Disappointing you? Come on, Ada. Don't you think we had enough of your sourness? Another music tape? A very merry FICSMAS. Thank you.
A reminder that human creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every FICSMAS song ever imagined.
Okay. Alright. More easy coupons.
A suitable gift, I suppose.
It is actually suitable. I'm gonna need them anyway. Alright. There's a 7. Oh. I don't need those,
I would have given you something more meaningful.
Yeah, like more than just giving me stun rebars. I'm never gonna use them. Ever. They gave me something else, Ada. Oh. FICSMAS hat. Thank you. Oh, jeez.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
You got that right. A fashion statement it is. Oh, 20 on the... Really?
FICSIT wants you to know that you matter.
Yeah. Okay, sure. That's a resource I could use. What Wait, did I get number 12? Oh, I cannot open these again. Well, you can open the numbers they've already opened in the past, but I guess that no longer matters. Screws?
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
How are screws a joke? Give me an explanation of that. Okay, let me see. There's 23 right here. Oh! Snowball.
Yes, how thoughtful.
Okay, wait, this is equipment. Benjamin crystal for weaponized fun. Weaponized fun, you say? Oh, here's the first one I should have opened. Okay, well.
This data cartridge contains the FICSMAS MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
Not that it matters, I've already got all the research done! Ada? I already got all the research done. For the, ooh, what? What number was that I just clicked on? Basic FICSMAS skin, okay. Oh!
Obviously,
Is that
these
a
FICSMAS
zero?
decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, what other number am I missing? I can not tell. No, wait, hold on. There's 1, then 2, that's 13. 3, did I get 3? I'm looking for a number 3. There's a doggo. Do you have any numbers? No? Well, I guess you're clear for this FICSMAS season. Did I not get 3? Where's 3? I have no idea if I got them all. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. Okay, did I get number 3? I don't think I got 3. That's 13. Where is 3? Oh, I did not get number 11. Well, what's this?
It's the least wonderful time of the year.
Rocket fuel. Package rocket fuel. I guess I'm gonna need to keep that in my. I guess I'll keep that in my inventory if I ever need it. Where do I go from here? Excuse me? Did I not get 3? I probably didn't get 3. Where is 3? I could click, like, spaz my finger all over the place. No! Oh! Thank you.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
Yeah, that would be very bad if I dropped that. That nuke. That's 22, 23, 25. Did I get 24? Yeah, I got 24. It's got like 25, 24, 23. I got 22. Got 20. Did I get 21? Did I? Did I get 21? I don't think I don't think I did. Do I really want to get a hint? No, 21 right here. I got it. What is this? It's a pulse nut. Really? She's not going to say anything. She said it on every single number except for number 21. Really, Ada? You're not going to say anything about what I get for number 21? I guess not. I guess not. Okay, I don't know if I could find another number here without using a hit system. I guess I could just keep spamming the... I guess I could just keep spamming the button here, my mouse button, and just see if I can find another number. Wait, aha! What's this? Red ornament trinket. Okay. Thank you.
There is no escaping the FICSMAS spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Oh, wait a minute. I already have that lock. It was a trinket. Okay, wait, that's a number 6, not a 0. At first I thought there was a 0. No, that's a 6. Okay, that confused me first earlier. Okay, so we got 1, then 2, and I got 3, and then I got 4. Did I get number? Yeah, I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 8. I got 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's 12? Right? Yeah, I got number 12 right here. 13. Okay, 14. 15. Did I get 15? Yep. What about 16? Did I get number... I don't think I got number 16. 16 the only number I haven't got yet? No, wait, I got 16, 17, 18, 19 right there. I got 20. Then where's number 21? If I can find 21. Right there. Number... There's 24, 23, 25. Where's 22? Did I... Yeah, I got... Wait, did I get them all? Yeah, I think I got them all. Alright, I got them all. And I didn't even need this hint system. I got them all. Yeah, I got every last one of them. Okay, well, that's great and all, but what do I do with these hard drives? There's nothing... I can't actually use these hard drives. I mean, they're only used for this, but because I got this done during the early access of FICSMAS in the past, I was going to make a video. I was going to make a video for a FICSMAS holiday event, but I guess that's just... I guess it's ruined. Well, you know what? I'm not going to cut any of this out. I'm leaving it in the video. Alright? Also, what the heck? Is there no scan button? Wait, did they change this? Did they update this? Excuse me? Why is there no... Excuse me? Why is there no... Can anyone explain why there's no scan hard drive thing? Because I do have a hard drive right here. And I guess not. I guess that's true that I have unlocked every single alternative recipe. Okay, what do I do with the extra hard drive? Although I guess I could save the hard drives for the next update. If they ever come in with more components to like learn and stuff. So these are like... Oh, I'm not sure what to do with the rest of these FICSMAS gifts. You know what? For now I think we're just gonna leave the FICSMAS gifts right in there. So let me just grab this. Grab these. I'm just gonna put these in here. Yep. And for my coupons, where did I... Oh, I think I put them in here, right? Yeah, I did put the coupons in here, okay. What am I gonna do with these FICSMAS hard drives? They're not stackable. Where am I gonna put them? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep them as a, you know, gift. Well, there's no reason to keep these hard drives, I guess. Wait, that's day 1, day 4, and then this is day 8, and day 14. Yeah, only need 4 hard drives. Really? I'm not exactly sure what to say. I'm not sure what to tell you guys. Okay. Now listen, I understand you guys want me to start over so I could get all of the dialogues, but I can't do that. I don't want to spend 800 hours getting back to this point and just miss this event. I'm sorry, I can't, okay? Look, I'm pretty sure you can understand that. I know I should have been making videos in the past, but... Well, look, I know, look, it's not really my idea to do all of this and stuff like that. I mean, this wasn't actually all, you know, according to plan and stuff. I didn't thought this was going to happen. But at least I get to keep all of my past FICSMAS ornaments and stuff. Yep. Also... Oh, wait, I can craft this? I guess one is not enough. But at least I got different fireworks. Yep. Oh my. I have a lot of, like, stuff to make. I sure do. Wasn't there, like... Oh, yeah, here it is. The kidney cane pasture. You need a xenon zapper, 2 of them. I guess it would be better to just use a kidney cane than... Well, I like the xeno... I like my xeno basher. I like the way how the xeno basher is. Okay, well... As I was saying, I'm going to meet you guys at the next factory, because that factory you're obviously probably gonna like, because it's actually pretty big. So I'll see you over there in a moment. Well, I was hoping the fog would lift off, but here we are at my other factory, and this factory is called my rocket factory. You might be wondering, why is it called rocket factory? Well, because I'm making the rocket fuel. Yeah, I got a whole setup here for rocket fuel. So let me give you a little tour here of my rocket factory. So over here, we have this oil refinery that's actually pulling out 600 crude oil per minute. I'm using every single drop to make the heavy oil residue. And why? And why am I using an alternative recipe for heavy oil residue? To make an alternative recipe called diluted fuel, which takes water and combine it with heavy oil residue just to make fuel. And that's actually amazing. It can't get any better than this, can it? No. Actually, it actually can. Because a lot of this fuel, all of this fuel that I'm making over here, with the water and heavy oil residue, I'm turning all of this water, combining with the fuel and the nitrogen gas, sulfur, and coal to turn into rocket fuel. It does give me the compacted coal as a byproduct, but I'm making all this rocket fuel. All this compacted coal is just getting like synced over here with the polymer resin. Okay, well, I am using the polymer resin, and it's going way over here to make for plastic. And don't worry, I'm not shredding all of the polymer resin, but I am shredding extra polymer resin, just so that way I can use it all for plastic and stuff. So we got like 8 of these. They're all not being consumed efficiently because I'm not using all of the rocket fuel. And I got 50 polymer resin times 8, and that should be 400 polymer resin. Yeah, I think that's correct. So I'm consuming 300 for plastic, and the other 100 is just going down over here to make into here for the points and stuff. So I'm consuming a lot of sulfur. So I was actually short on 400 sulfur. That's why I got this converter here to make the 200 sulfur by the 500 iron ore. But I am using a summer sloop just so that way I don't have to make another one of these to get 200 more. So I don't have to consume 1,000 iron ore to make 400 sulfur, just only 500. And I'm sorry if the decimals like this for reading this sim is like this, but it is what it is. It's not my fault if it's like that. And I understand that these things fluctuate in power and take up a lot of power, but when you get like a lot of this rocket fuel, oh boy, look at all of these fuel generators. It is a lot of fuel generators. In fact, I'm making like 600 megawatts of power because I have it at 240% of clock speed. So that way it's actually consuming 10 every minute. So I got 60 of these fueling up the power, each of them giving us 600 megawatts. And if we multiply 600 by 60 for the megawatts, that's how much power we're getting. Like per every 600 cubic meters of rocket fuel consuming, we're getting 36,000 of the power. You might be wondering, how much power am I making? Well, this isn't going to be like my main source of power, but because of how efficient this rocket fuel is, right now, with the power booster, this is how much production I have right here. Now I understand this doesn't look like a lot, but don't worry, as I promised, this number will reach up in the hundreds of thousands of megawatts. So all of this is all of these are being consumed. Excuse me, hello, I saw that. Why are you not getting enough? No, you're supposed to be getting enough. You can't just idle like that. Hello? Hold on. No, this is at... Wait a minute. Why is this at 4.7? Why is that 4.7? I don't like that. Okay, that's... It's supposed to be at... No, it's supposed to be at 10. Come on! Come on already. Okay, fine. You know what? Screw you. Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Like, I tried to keep everything so perfect, in fact, that the game cannot keep up with perfection. How annoying! Ugh! I know I should not, like, you know, I know I shouldn't worry about perfection, which I'm not. Not that I am and stuff. I think it's the bottom one. So, like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then it does 11, and then it goes over here. I'm sorry it's all, you know, I know it's all like, I didn't want the space to go to waste. That's why they're all close together. Got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. They got 36 up here. Sorry if it's like this, but it is. 37, 38, 39, 40. Then you got like 41, 42. Okay. Then you got like 80 over here. Got like 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I know I got like 80 going through all. I got like 80 going through all of this. Okay, I don't know why that's not being full. But it is getting 80 per minute. But it is getting 80 per minute. And I think I just lost count. But I'm pretty sure there's like exactly 60. I'm pretty sure there's exactly 60 here. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's exactly like 60. I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure there's exactly like 60. Let's see. I think that's, this is number 40. 14, 15, 8, 9, 15, 6, 7, 48, 49. And 60 is right down here at the end. So yeah, there's 60 of them. And I'm pretty sure 60 of them is consuming like 600. Because that's the limit of these pipes, 600 cubic meters per minute. Honestly, I do have to come back here and consume, like, make sure I build, like, a total of 60 for the rest of the other 4 pipes. But right now for power production, since I guess I showed it to you already when I clicked on these fuel generators. So that way, I'm probably going to get, like, a total of 144,000 megawatts of power. So yeah, I pretty much figured out how to get 144,000 out of these fuel generators. And over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, and then there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Do we have 50? No, did I must... Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Then they got 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and then 50. So, I need to make 10 more. I was going to put 10 right here, but because we got this train station that's in the way, it is possible I could move all this over. Oh, game? Well, yeah. Thank you for telling me that I've been playing this for 2 hours. Just because I'm actually trying to give out a little bit of a tour. I mean, it shouldn't have taken me this long to actually, like, you know, complete my tour and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse all this. Had to get rid of extra components that needed to go and stuff like that. And this setup here is where all my plastic is being made for. Is all this plastic here is all of the. Why is there nothing on the belts? Wait, what? Okay. So all my plastic here, it's all being made. Wait, what? Why is it idling? Heavy oil residue. Wait, what? What? Wait. Fuel. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Okay, this is a problem. Okay, didn't thought this through, which is a problem. And this just makes fuel. Do we have any rubber over here? Okay, oh, dang it. Well, this is a problem, but it's a good thing I got, well, it's a good thing I got, like, 100 being made over here. So I'm not literally worried. We're not consuming, like, all of the plastic yet. So I'm not worried about that kind of setup. And don't worry, I'm gonna change it. It's not gonna be like this, so I am gonna change it. I literally am. Okay. And then we do have one more factory, and it's way over there that you can probably see in the distance. So that's gonna be where my tour is going to stop, right over there at that last factory. Okay, this is my final factory, and like I said, not everything is, like, you know, completed here. And again, things are at a stale because I think everything is, like, full and stuff. So this, if you haven't, and so this is actually my motor factory. Yep, dedicated to making all my motors, rotors, stators, all here being made. And I'm using the iron ore for all that. So we start with the pure ingots, and then we come down here. As you can see, I'm using the iron ingots for an alternative recipe called iron pipes, which is very good. Even though you are consuming 20 ingots to get 5 steel pipes from each constructor, but because I'm using iron ingots, it's better because you don't even need to consume, like, I don't think I need to consume any, like, I don't have to consume any, like, coal to make the iron ingots, to make the steel ingots, to make just the steel pipes. You can just make the steel pipes by iron ingots, which is great. And why are you not plugged in? Get to work. There you go. Why were you not plugged in at all? I know I had you plugged in. Maybe you got unplugged when I was doing all of this. So how much iron ingots are we consuming? Well, let's see. I'm making like 1,300. No, not 1,300. I'm sorry. It's 130. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe 130 times 8. 1,040. Okay, 1,040. And then it got like the less of the 40 iron ore, so 1,080. And I think 1,080 goes to 200, 400, 600, 800. Then like, here's like 200. And then the last 40s are going to come up here. So all of these iron ingots, including the ones over here, all of them from way over here, they're all these iron ingots are being made by the same recipe. And I did have to put the pipes from way over there to all the way over here. And don't even judge how I do my factory builds up. I'm not gonna bother tearing it all down. And for the last of the iron ore that's not being consumed, I decided to just, you know, put in a smelter and just, you know, call it a day. Same thing for the other two as well. I'm not exactly sure why this one is 20 instead of 40. Hang on a moment. Okay, so we got like, how many iron ores? Okay, let's see, how many iron ores? Is this one coming from way over there? It's 600, okay. So we're not consuming this whole entire 600 of the iron ore, but that's fine because I think we need about 780. And we got 800 iron ingots, which I believe is going for the other constructors, for the pipes and stuff. I know it's a lot of conveyor belts that go all over the place. At least I'm using the hanging conveyor ceiling mounts, which is actually nice. I actually like how they put it in the game. I'm glad they did. So all these steel pipes are going in here with another component, which is the copper wire. And I think this copper wire is coming, I think it's all coming from here. Yeah, with more refineries making the pure copper ingots, and all these constructors making the copper wire, because I don't want to consume deuterium for a bunch of copper. So this is better. This basic recipe for copper wire is better, and more over here, to making all of these. That goes into all of these assemblers, and so I think half of them, some of them are making the stators, which is a basic recipe by just using steel pipe and wire. And the other, I think all these are yeah, they're all stators. All of them up here are stators. The ones at the bottom, however, they're making the steel rotor recipe, which is alternative recipe for the rotors. So I'm using steel pipes. You only need 20 to make 10 rotors, which is amazing and fantastic. And of course, I'm making sure that the Dimensional Depot here is giving me unlimited. And the same thing for up here. And all these stators and rotors, making 200 for both. Yep. And from over here, all these assemblers are consuming 200 of the rotors and stators per minute to make 100 motors per minute, which is right here. And it looks like we pretty much come to us. It looks like everything is stopped, huh? Well, you know what? I think it's time for me to change that. And the question is, can I get? I can. Actually, wait. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I think what I can do is just do something like, I think I'm gonna go as high as about here. Wait, 14. And then right here. Okay, and then this should just, hopefully perfectly lines up and don't do anything. Oh, it is gonna do a little. Hang on. I can fix that. That's not a problem. Is this now lined up? Oh. Almost. But you know what? It's better than what it was going to be from before. Oh. That's an interesting graph. Okay. Not sure why it's like that, but alright, not gonna question that. How many are we getting? I don't know, I don't know how many we're gonna get this time. I'm almost up to 1,000,000 points, which is actually pretty good. And I'm not worried about, I'm not worried about running out of motors since, I got lots of it. Motors here, and this one is also motors, so I guess what I can do is just split half of them. So 50 of the motors is going to go into making turbo motors, and the rest to whatever I can think of. And Ada, are you going to say anything when I get this? No? Okay. I don't think Ada has any more dialogue, so I just really love the dialogues we have for Ada in the game. It's amazing. And this is not on a small scale. This is on a big scale. I don't think my scale of factory is going to be big as Kippett's, but yeah, you know what? I'll leave him to being, the king of factory. As for me, well, I wouldn't call myself the king of Satisfactory. I'm not gonna take that title from him. No, he can keep that title. He can keep the title for as long as he wants. Also, one more thing. Why are supercomputers like this? They look like quantum computers. I know what supercomputers look like back in the early access, but now they just look like quantum computers. Well, I guess that's just a new module for the supercomputers. I'm pretty sure they got you know, the quantum computers a better look for them too as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video because I have done a lot. This has been taking me almost 800 hours to get up to this point. And I do have the phase 5 to complete. Something tells me that's going to be a while. And I want you and hopefully you guys can stick around because when I make the nuclear pasta, it's not going to be a lot, but it is going to be much more than you think. And I'm not very sure what the future of this game is going to hold, but I heard this game got like blew up in popularity when it was first released in 1.0, which is actually a surprise to me. But I am going to be playing this more. I am going to be coming back to playing this game because it is actually my favorite factory game, all because everything is just so satisfying. That's just how the name of the game is, but I actually like the name. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure that you satisfying that bell ring, and don't forget to leave a like, because a lot of it's going to help a lot. And I appreciate you guys watching, because I know I have like a lot of videos to do for this year, but I have a funny feeling, and I have a good feeling about this year. So, Happy New Year everybody for 2025, and let's hope that 2025 has something in store good for us. And we'll see what it actually has for and we'll see what we have for the gaming industries and stuff. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!